Hello, my name is Judy, and this is assignment 4.3, Forecast and Prediction, and my company is Lufthansa. Forecast Analysis. This is showing Lufthansa's revenue, gross profit, and operating expenses from 2016 to 2019. Revenue is in red, gross profit is in orange, and operating expenses are in yellow. You can see how it has doubled from 2.2 billion to almost 4.2 billion in 2019. The main operating cost for an airline is going to be the fuel. Rising fuel costs will eat into those profits, but there are also other efficiencies that can be had to be taken to make this company more profitable. I'll talk about two different types of efficiencies, but one of them is to partner with an energy company. With this risk avoidance, there is a remote likelihood with a low severity which calculates at a 4 out of 25. It is recommended to proceed because the overall demand for energy is projected to increase by nearly 50% by 2050. Okay, so if you partner with an energy company, you can streamline the logistics and hopefully reduce the fuel costs. The other type of efficiency will be explained here in a minute. Total quality control. This is a combination of Deming's 14-point analysis. I've combined a couple of them into these 5 points. So for quality control, how can we improve these processes? Well, Lufthansa's vision, constancy of purpose, Lufthansa's mission is to become a leading name in the world of air travel by being the top preference of customers and shareholders all over the world. So how do we do this? Lufthansa is known for their quality, and this needs to be maintained. Quality in every flight, continue to build on a solid reputation. Keep employees trained, cross-trained, and certified to instill confidence and maintain quality. Provide upward mobility to promote confidence and loyalty. Streamline the logistic chain to improve efficiency and reduce costs. And lastly, maintain a thriving and prosperous company as we continue through these processes to help make Lufthansa a leader in the airline industry. Six Sigma. Six Sigma is about reducing the impurities in different processes, and one of them for the company. It has 6 steps: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. So how can we improve these efficiencies for this company? Well, one thing we need to focus on is reducing operating expenses. With the measure here, we have the cost went from 2.25 billion in 2016 to 4.25 billion in 2019. Okay, analyze the analysis. The biggest cost is energy or fuel. How can we improve it? Well, partnership with energy companies, and then increase efficiency of buildings and aircraft. And then control, reduce energy costs and improve profitability. Process analysis. So one thing we mentioned in the risk analysis was partnering with an energy company to help reduce the fuel costs. So that's part of the energy initiative. But the other half, and there is some risk in that, but it's relatively low. The other half is efficiency initiative, which has no risk at all due to the fact that it's just all internal. There aren't really any costs associated with it, and all it will do is help improve the efficiency, which there are nothing but benefits there. So what we have listed here is the top process is an energy initiative. The main operating cost is the fuel. So Lufthansa buys into or partners with energy companies. The processes are improved for transporting, storing, distribution of the fuel, which should help make it be cheaper and more stable energy delivery for the airline to have more consistent prices instead of the constant price fluctuations, which could eat into profits. The other half is the efficiency initiative. This process proposes how other efficiencies can be set up through the company. So with this, it's all internal. Employees can recommend ways of improve any type of efficiency, either energy or process. So recommend LED lighting or process to for paperwork or some type of operation. They can write this down and submit it through a corporate website that would be set up internally. It would go to a board or division or however it wants to be set up to review or study this proposed process, and then the actions that can be taken, it can be either tabled, modified, or implemented. So if it's tabled, it's like, okay, this is good, but we'll kind of put it off to the side and see how we can work with it, or we might need to modify it, or hey, this is a great idea, let's go ahead and implement it. And there might be some type of reward or something for that employee, and it just shows or empowers the employees for the company. So in conclusion, overall, Lufthansa has been a profitable and growing company. However, there are some improvements. Again, talking with operating expenses. Uh, these different initiatives, just to show you how small things can add up in the long run, there's an example here on the slide. There was a study that was done, excuse me, if the average price for a gallon of jet fuel was $3.07 at the time, and a savings of 20 gallons per flight per aircraft, um, the average yearly cost reduction, if each plane could save 20 gallons, the average yearly cost reduction would be $287 million. And this study was for US based airlines. So just showing how saving 20 gallons of fuel per flight, either by weight or fuel prices or engine efficiencies or different flight processes, taxiing or takeoff or flight patterns, anything can help reduce those costs and again make the airline more profitable. So everything should be looked at. These efficiencies can be found in lighting, computer usage, labor processes, etc. Therefore, this project should be looked at closely and be fully supported by management at all levels. Here are the listed references, and that is the end of the presentation. Thank you very much.